you've got to check out how I made this whiskey Iberico Pork Secreto steak from Campo Grande. Let's get this opened up. Look at this insane marbling. This Iberico pork is the Wagyu of pork. Wow. Look at this. There's nothing to trim here. We're going to pound this out thin and stuff it with flavor though. Test out this cutting board. Slice these onions up. This board feels so good on my knife. With this Babylonian cutting board, problem solved. Scrape them right off. When it comes to making caramelized onions, the key is a nice healthy chunk of salted butter. Got my Lancaster #8 skillet. Gonna fire up the heat here. Remember, when you caramelize these onions, you want to go for a low heat. So easy to transfer these onions to the pan thanks to this plate that came with the Babylonian cutting board. Let these get going, and then we're going to build some more flavors in these caramelized onions. Give these onions even more flavor. Go with some of the shiitake from Fire and Smoke. And a nice splash of whiskey. Stand back when you pour this in. Oh, look at that. Got this Iberico pressa steak pounded out nice and thin. Now we're going to add some cheese. Use whatever flavor you like. Today we're going with Muenster. I think provolone would be awesome as well. Pile that in there. Don't be stingy. Beautiful caramelized onions in there now. Smells coming off of this already. Wow. Okay. Get this rolled up and onto the grill. Let's go ahead and roll this up carefully as best we can. Now you just want to go ahead and tie this every inch or two. Season up the outside of this. All you need is some high quality salt. Today I'm using Redmond's real salt to season up the outside of this. We got enough flavor packed on the inside, and this Iberico pork is so rich, you don't need to overcomplicate. Just give it a good coat of salt right around. The next thing with Iberico pork is you don't want to overcook it. Today we're going to be using the ChefsTemp wireless probes to keep an eye on the internal temperature. I'm going to pull this at 130 degrees. Don't be scared of pink pork, especially when it's Iberico pork from Campo Grande. To get a little bit of smoked flavor on this cook, I'm going to add one of these Jealous Devil Flex briquettes. This is oak wood pressed together under high pressure. Just going to set this right on top of the charcoal like that. Close the grate. Today I'm cooking this Iberico pork on my kettle grill. If you don't have a grill, do this in the oven. What I like doing with the ChefsTemp is just setting the fan to continuous run on low to get that really high heat. I mean, look at that incredible temperature we're getting from this Jealous Devil. Let me open up this lid and show you what we got going on here. Woo! Only been on there for about 10 minutes. Look at that amazing color. Man, this is not going to take much longer. How delicious does that look? Look at that. We got that SnS kettle up to 600 degrees thanks to the ChefsTemp, Breezo, and that Jealous Devil charcoal. Can't wait to dig in. Crust on the outside of this Iberico pork. Wow. Let's go ahead and cut into this and see what we got. Oh man, can you see how juicy that is? Wow. This looks so incredible. Can't wait to go in for the taste test. Have you ever seen anything this juicy? Time for the taste test. Oh my God. Tasted anything like this in my life. You're never going to go back to grocery store pork after you try this Iberico pork from Campo Grande. Those caramelized onions, you can taste the whiskey in there, and that shiitake gives it a little bit of umami kick, paired with that perfect sweet smoky flavor, the Jealous Devil Flex. What a great trick that is to up your smoke flavor. Just one of those Jealous Devil Flex, you're gonna get a ton of flavor. Man. Make sure you click that link down below, because right now, you can get up to $70 off Campo Grande's best-selling cuts of meat, free shipping. As always, a money-back guarantee. This will be the best pork you've ever had. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Also, head on over to Instagram at RustyBBQLamb. There's lots more content. I'm posting daily over there. Come check me out. Thanks again. Man, look at this. Gonna be making this one again for sure.